There we go. We're not even gonna do an opening. We're just gonna go with it immediately. Hope you. If someone says somehow here already, hope y'all don't mind if I'm fixing stuff here. There we go, and then we need to take this link right here. Put that. That didn't work at all. All right, never mind. There we go. All right, everything should be set up. Hey everybody, how's it going? As for myself, I'm doing all right. I didn't realize there's like 8 different things I wanted to watch today. Oh, all right, here we go. Wait a minute, this isn't Disco Stew Asylum Phasmophobia. Hey Zero, yeah, I did not realize fucking the Tekken finals were today. And I was like, well fuck, there's so many things I want to watch, but I scheduled a stream today. And then I looked into the rules, right? You are fully allowed to co-stream Combo Breaker. It's fine, don't worry about it, as far as I'm aware, right? So, fuck it, that's the stream now. I get to watch my Tekken, we get a stream, it's perfectly fine. And then if Tekken ends before I have to go for wrestling, we get some Disco Elysium in. Because this is the, as far as I'm aware, this is the first major tournament since COVID shut down all travel and stuff. It's been going fucking nuts right now. Like I have no excuse. I need to watch this. But yeah, no, if you like fighting games, this is a fun ass tournament. This has been really good so far.
Of course, the difference in this set, first to 3 here when they met earlier, first to 2. More information for you guys. Obviously, we just saw.
All right, so this is Gen versus Anakin. Question is who they pick.
Waiting to play Gen again. So this is a matchup that they've been looking forward to. This was supposed to be in their minds the grand final.
Oh, of course, Anakin's playing Jack. All right. Oh, but fuckarum though.
But he's got to go through the boy Anakin. If you guys like Anakin to take it, make some noise.
Alrighty, let's see.
Here we go.
I will never understand Jack players, but all right.
The fuckarum coming out to play.
Man, somebody did not like that.
I think a lot of somebody. Jack at 1.
Also, what's crazy about this tournament is literally up until last round, we had a European player. We had a German in the fucking tournament. And everyone's always like, oh, free you, free you, free you. But we had a fucking European in top 4, baby. Like,
out of range, completely whipped there. Miscalculation by Gen.
Where's the Kuma players? Oh god, I wish someone with Kuma got this far.
Gets the first round.
Oh wow, Anakin took life 1 really quick. All right.
Longest set, more characters available to Gen in it if he wants to switch characters in it.
Wow, look at the defense already. Oh my god.
God, the music in Tekken stages are always so good. What the fuck? Oh, ooh.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, he fucking kept it going too. Holy shit. All right.
He flashed because he got back up to block it. That was clutch from Anakin. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, the wall bounce puts him right back in position though. Oh, he keeps it going, keeps it going. Yeah, nice.
Oh my
Oh,
Back on the round.
holy shit.
Round count tied.
Where do they bring back Gon from Tekken 2? They should, honestly.
Got him.
Big counter hit. Back to that wall. This small
Hold on. I need to see if he's shown up in any other games.
Oof.
Okay, so Gon was in Tekken 3,
again playing a lot more cautious towards the end here. We've seen
and he hasn't shown up in a game since. Damn it.
versus Anakin.
But they'll put Negan in 7, but not Gon, my boy Gon. That's fucked.
Again, has the lead so far.
All right, Gen's bringing it. Well, he's more than brought it back at this point. Fuck.
Quick flashed up. Looking for the jackhammer.
Ooh.
No bounce.
Running away. Get off of me, bro.
Grab break.
Again, pressure.
A lot of good blocks so far.
Scary.
Tries to get him with the wild standing two. Again,
I know he's in 2 or 3 on the PSX, but 2 felt like the same. Yeah, that's fair.
Anakin away. 2 rounds away.
I'm just shocked. Oh!
Get down for one transition to the elbow.
And can Gen keep? Oh,
And the running.
oh, but
Ball flat. Bad position.
holy shit!
With rage right now.
Using those tools to keep him honest.
Punish.
No punish.
Oh, no punish. Oh,
And
that's one for Gen.
the first game here.
Man, that actually could have went the other way.
Of
We saw
course.
just a missed punish there.
So I'm pretty sure this is first to 2.
This round was punishable too. Could have had
Like, for how many sets you have to take?
nerves a lot.
I don't quite remember. It's either first to 2, and then finals is first to 3, or both this and finals are first to 3.
Instantly takes it away.
Yeah, think about oh my gosh. The thing about Fakram and his spring
Well, actually, technically, this is losers final, so
it's very hard to just react.
best of no first to 3, so it'd be best of 5.
Look at this right now. Again, running through Anakin with this Fakram. And the thing about this matchup too, right? Like,
And then this one might be first to 2, so best of 3.
but Fakram standing 3 has more range than it. We saw that earlier in the first game.
Nice. Try to
Oh, and Gen takes that first set. All right,
two. Goes right back to Gin.
come on. I don't know who I want to win this, because on one hand, if Gen wins, we get Gen versus Arslan Ash, who's already in grand finals. Worse, like if Anakin wins, we get Anakin versus Gen, and we have a North American in fucking finals, grand finals of a Tekken tournament, which I think is pretty cool. So, like, yeah, I don't know.
2-1. Actually kept
I mean, the people I wanted to win this tournament are out already, like all the King players. So,
What in the world?
ooh, oh, snuff the super. All right.
Not finishing it, but okay. The 2-1 close.
Oh,
You know, a little uncharacteristically hesitant right now.
Yeah, I definitely see exactly what you're talking about.
Punish. Now could have been more. And oh,
the super snuff though. Oh my god. This is scary too, because Jack can do a lot of damage in like a really small amount of time. One.
Wind it up.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it.
Anakin back in the swing of things.
All right.
Again, got hit by the wind.
Anakin has advantage again.
Finish right there.
Low.
Oh, the knockdown. All right, good, good. Oh, and the wall combo. Oh, it's.
Piece. Need to be careful on that wall. Those unblockable.
But does he have a Potemkin Buster? I don't think. Yeah, I think Jack would be better with a Potemkin Buster and a Heavenly Pot Buster
Not this time. Just
and parries and a gun. Oh, one.
oh wow, almost sidestepped it for twos.
Still looking for those jackhammers. Good.
Come, 1, 2, oh, 2, 3. Oh, hey, hey. Let's fucking go. Oh, and that closed the distance, right? Oh, but the parry.
He might get the wall.
He might get the wall. No, just. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god.
2 games to 0. And he's just trying to tie it up right now.
Come on, Gen. 1.
Jackhammer doing work right now.
Oh, but he misses the palm.
With it, though, I can tell you that. You can see him spacing a little better. Stuttering up close to try to make the whip.
And the small life lead.
Oh, goes low. All right.
Old
Oh
Get the wall and play it
I don't
properly.
think so.
no, didn't quite make the wall.
Oh, wow. Looking for a throw. Quick gut by Dean. Jackhammer out of the air.
Yeah, out of the air, so no follow.
Oh,
Anakin.
1-1 for Ant. Oh boy, we're going into
1-1 here. Every decision counts.
okay. So I'm pretty sure this is best of 3.
I think we're sticking to Fakaram.
Yeah.
Again, hovering around, gonna pick.
Holy shit.
Steve.
He's going to Fakaram stage.
Of
Actually, I can
course
see it
he
from there.
is.
You already know what it is. Multiple floor breaks here. You have walls to be concerned with. Thing is that Anakin has made some crazy adjustments while fighting.
Okay, so this is staying Jack versus Fakaram all the way through.
To these strings. That's one of the strategies
But the question
I'm
becomes,
not gonna let you keep hitting these buttons.
oh, and they're playing on Cave of Enlightenment. Okay.
Better at it, got those standing twos as well, and it's adding up. So it's making it easier for him to employ the mix, especially.
Is anyone gonna change like they're sticking with the same characters, so I don't see too many like game plan changes.
Man, I can't believe the second set
But
between them today too.
Bro, that's how you know the Tekken is good. This is
the
good.
question being, where's the guy dressed up as Among Us? Hey Hana, how's it going? Was there a guy dressed up as Mongoose?
One of his main
By Mongoose?
Hey,
Oh my god, fucking Gen is just opening up with it.
not to flinch, and man, he's gonna get
Yeah, in the smashed part of the tournament? Oh shit, okay.
situation against the wall. Fakaram has those unblockables. You can get big damage on the force.
Oh, you're playing Sly too? Hell yeah. That was a fun one.
On those walls, but a good Fakaram's gonna be looking for that.
Oh my god. Want me to link it to you? Yeah, totally. Yeah, send it over. I need to see this.
arena stage. He's like,
I might not look at it until after the set because this is like... Oh!
whoa, two.
Oh, he went for a 2 charge. Oh my god.
Good block from Gen on the down back one. Oh my goodness.
Oh! Gen is... Holy shit. Oh, and there's the wall! Can Gen... Oh, no! Oh, but Gen gets it! Holy shit!
Clutched up, and now look at it go.
Gen, my dude.
Jackhammer.
He is not fucking around at this point. Jesus.
Running 3 hits back to this wall. Big nasty hooks.
That's the wall.
Oh, that's the wall too.
Wall slam.
Oh. Oh, no. All right, Anakin trying to fight out. Oh, but very low. Oh.
Down straight for game number 3, and Gen up in the set 2-1. Losers final though. First to 3 games here.
So Anakin,
Okay, so it is best of 5 then. Holy shit.
Got a chance.
he's got a chance.
Can't not lose one more game.
One more game combo breaker. He's got to stay alive here. Gen's not going to make it easy. He did take out Gen early today, but this is exactly what I was talking about.
Holy shit. Okay, awesome. Thank you for the link, on. I'll check it out when we
Gen won, but because it's first 3, Anakin has
No, we're not gonna miss anything in this match because holy shit.
out of range. Forward
A way out? Oh no!
Gen from Gen.
And right back into that wall?
Nice once again. And just Anakin just going in
Anakin.
his space. Already a lot of
Yo.
back one.
Oh!
Ball standing forward. Gen back. So you can hit anything. You whiff. Boom. Back one for the whiff punish.
Oh my god, they are just not letting Anakin. Oh!
Boy, Jackham looking for the
wha-
ball. Out of the air.
No problem. Is this a big fighting game? Yeah, this is the like first live event tournament I think they've had since the COVID. And like we have people from almost every major Tekken country here right now. This is huge.
Gen sniffing it out. Going for the mix.
Like it's crazy. We had a German guy get in the quarterfinals, which isn't like Europe is not a strong Tekken region. Oh, one!
Oh my.
Oh no! Oh no! Anakin!
That could be the round.
Oh, and the super.
He is far.
Yeah, that's close enough. Oh!
Set point for Gen right here. Oh boy.
Yo, guys, yo, combo.
Holy shit! This is some good ass Tekken.
For Tekken 7, losers finals first.
Oh my god!
Combo confirmed.
Because if Anakin loses here, he's like out. Oh, and Gen knows it. He's going all the way in.
Crowd behind Anakin. The crowd's behind
You can hear the crowd chanting Anakin.
standing. There you go.
One.
One. Oh.
Hold up there. Anakin's gonna need a comeback. Gotta be careful.
Come on. Oh, it's so close. Okay, both are enraged. Oh, but the super! Oh, robbed.
Gets the run back.
Anakin got fucking robbed. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that means we're getting Gen versus Arslan in finals. Let's fucking go.
Going up against the best in the
Is Nick All-Stars Brawl featuring Hutron? Papa Hutron? I don't think so. I think this is oh, there we go. Just my alarm I usually set for this time to let me know to make the pre-stream announcement. But yeah, no, I don't think Nickelodeon's in this. I know Smash is in this. I know Tekken's in this. BlazBlue's in this. Guilty Gear's in this. Dragon Ball Fighters is in this. But like, actually, I'm maybe Nickelodeon has a like side table, but I know they don't have like a mainstream on the main channel.
Pakistan versus Japan. And
Oh, here we go.
right? I mean, these are the players that are considered the
This is going to be insane. So context, Arslan Ash is debatably the best Tekken player in the world right now. For the longest time, Korea was considered the strongest Tekken region. And it was like, oh yeah, let's go. Fucking Korea will always win, right? And then Pakistan, players from Pakistan started coming out, and they started fucking exploding on the scene. All right, let's see. Fan support for Gen.
However, if you like one of the kings, the new kings of Tekken, to take it none other than Arslan Ash, make some noise. Little split there. Sounds like they won't get
No, the audience is pretty split.
I'm gonna be real. It sounds like Gen is the one.
This is pretty wild. I mean, I feel like Gen is the underdog.
What about Warner Brother Multiverses? I don't think so either. Hold on.
In the world.
I'm gonna look up the game list for Combo Breaker.
This is a big test, obviously. I mean, he had a little cable stuck between his ear there. He's learned the headphone game, but Tekken game, he's got it down.
Right? The Tekken game, he's got locked up. But here we go. Arslan Ash going up against Gen. Both of these guys wanted this to happen, man. You know, that's one of the things I love. Seeing the fact that these guys are so like hell-bent on
Okay, here we go.
other in these situations.
So the games at Combo Breaker are Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat 11, King of Fighters, Guilty Gear, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Melty Blood, Grand Blue Fantasy, Skullgirls, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Under Night and Birth, Soul Calibur 6, Dragon Ball Fighters, BlazBlue, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Brawlhalla. Oh, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl did show up. Hell yeah. Vampire Savior, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Third Strike, TMT X Justice League, Bloody Roar, Them's Fightin' Herds, and Chicago's famous Mystery Tournament, which I think is just any game. Like, they just pick a game and you enter and you don't know what the game is. Like, all right, who they pick?
Is back full-fledged offline.
Who they pick? Who we getting?
Incredible, but here we go. Grand finals time.
Oh, alrighty.
Make some noise for your grand finals. This is going to be Arslan Ash versus Gen.
Barbie's horse racing? Yeah.
To kick it off.
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen a breakout like that. Like, there was one time, I don't remember what tournament it was, but they broke out fucking like an SNES Sailor Moon game as the tournament, and it was like, oh, all right, let's go. Like,
Hell yeah, let's go.
Reset for sure. Here we go.
all right, Zafina versus Fakuram, Arslan Ash versus Gen.
Immediately down 4-3 for the pressure, starting to feel each other out.
Gen at a disadvantage here because he's coming from loser's bracket, meaning if he loses once, he's out, but he has to win twice to win totally.
Back to you. Oh, what a duck under the mid.
Okay. Power crush.
Ooh,
Not doing much at all.
armor framed. All right,
Block. That was like a bait right there. Arslan Ash for the
and there it
first
is.
Okay, let's see what happens. Again, on loser's side, he has to win 3 games before he can even get in champion.
Come on.
Before he can be the champion of Combo Breaker, he's got to win 3 whole games against Arslan Ash. Where they do that at? Where has somebody done that?
I don't think so. I mean, getting just a reset of Arslan sounds impossible.
Exactly, man. Oh,
Man, this is rough. Gen can only get like slight pokes in, and then Arslan will be like get one armor frame, gets a hit, and then just keeps it going. Like,
Time and man, Arslan coming out strong out the gate.
Running free. Goes for a throw. Maybe looking for a dash right there. Taps the leg. Goes for the mid.
oh, no knockdown though.
Hits or just a hit.
Yeah, just as a whip punisher, he's so good at that 1
Okay, he's starting to. Yeah, here we go. Keeping it defensive, playing to his advantage.
Staying on the ground.
Arslan not doing anything wacky though.
Even guessing stay safer with the mid. Down for two, I don't think so.
Mutual respect has been established, I think. There it is.
Arslan has used that low and so
Yo, who we rooting for? Hey, Bach.
back to close out game.
Gen is kind of who I'm rooting for at the moment because he's the underdog. Arslan Ash is probably one of the best players in the world. And Gen is coming in from loser's bracket, which means he needs to like fully win twice in order to win here. So I kind of want to see if Gen can pull it out.
Down 4-1 pressure.
Also, this got some guy in my league called Lord Lupin. Coincidence? I think. Oh my god. Is Arslan like the Daigo of Tekken? Pretty much, yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god!
First game to Arslan Ash. Just needs 2 more to win his first ever combo breaker.
Just
tournament.
dragged him to the corner and beat the shit out of him. Oh my god.
I actually think this is a chance for him to, switch if he'd like to. And on top of that, he has more than one character he can go with. I honestly feel like something like
All right, take a sip of that Red Bull King.
I'm not sure about the expertise, how much
He has
experience
tons of characters, but he is sticking it out, going for the
Nope, still keeping the fucker ram. All right.
game 2, same stage.
Oh my god.
Throwing fire. Once again, you got to win all 3 games. You got to get 3 games before you even have a chance of being the champion.
You guys haven't seen the way Pakistan plays. They play long sets with long.
This went to this Crunchyroll.com and says an anime called Lupin the Third. Is there any relation to me?
There's not gonna be any unfamiliarity.
I'm gonna sue Crunchyroll. No, steal my goddamn identity. No,
6 to 8 hours. I was like, excuse me?
And I'm trying to play KOF, so I'm trying to do
Holy shit!
Right? I'm like, bruh.
Again with the fucking. Oh my god, Gen. Keep it going, man. Keep it going.
Go back 1, nothing. Small punish there. Down back 2, counter hit again. Great away.
1-2. All right. Oh, but the grab.
Down back 2, no counter.
Text the grab.
Again is keeping it.
Trying to just keep it defensive. Oh, but the super. Oh, super's not. Oh.
Ash is ridiculous.
I was gonna say super wasn't enough, but it was.
Ridiculous, man.
like Zafina's rage drive is a great comeback tool.
Oh my god.
Hits it off the side so often, as we talked about earlier. Fundamentals with Zafina very strong, right? Strong backdash, strong sidestep.
Oh, right. 2 overheads, but gets in there. Arslan's been relying on that overhead move there.
What a series. Back in this game already.
Oh.
Take the lead.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Right? Anything that gets thrown at him with Falcon was like, yeah, I've seen all of this before.
Oh, gets the overhead. All right. Oh,
Give me a new one.
takes him to the corner.
Look at that, man. 50% already.
Oh my god. This is what's so scary. Oh, okay. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Hey, yes,
Wall.
flat though.
Oh, only side wall, not full. All right.
Pressure here, and he's looking for something big. And man, I think it's amazing. It's
This is rough.
all that damage
Oh.
in between strings. That's 3 rounds straight, 2 games.
Well,
For Arslan
the good news is it's best of 5.
the champ.
The crazy thing about that,
So Arslan only needs to win 1 more, but if Gen wants to take this to a second set, he needs to win 3 in a row.
you lose the whole round, but he's like, nope, I'm gonna close it out with this. Like, that's incredible decision making for him.
To know that you got that big of a read on your opponent.
Right.
In a grand final set,
We're getting a character switch right
All right. Oh, we're getting a character switch from Gen. All right.
He wants to pick next. Is it gonna be Steve? What do you think?
Is it gonna be Kazumi or
Kazumi would be tight.
That will be tight. Simple. Back
who we getting?
it'll work out. But it'll still be tight.
I mean, Lydia could be a potential. Oh, right.
Like Arslan's ass Zafina is scary at the moment.
Lydia will be a good pick. I think Lydia will be good.
I mean,
Who we
Lydia's
getting?
got backdash pretty good, right? Political storm, forward 1+2,
Come on,
far range.
Gen pick.
Right now.
Are we getting Negan in finals? No, no.
But think about Shaheen.
Oh, Shaheen. Okay.
Shaheen to close it out. You're gonna put your combo breaker life
I like it.
on the line for Shaheen.
I like the idea here. The Shaheen looked very solid earlier. Can force the mind mix of games. We saw Arslan Ash have some.
This is interesting.
Right, he had to play Dridden, Rama, and different James. Slides are working. We're gonna see a slide here from Shaheen.
And we've seen how bold Gin can get. He'll legit be crouch dashing in your face like, what's up?
Exactly. Let's see what happens though. As you mentioned, Gen has to win all 3 games straight with Shaheen just to reset the bracket. And we're going to an infinite stage.
All right, here we go. And it's an infinite stage too, so no wall bounces, no crazy fucking combos. It's gonna be solely what you can pull off without a wall. Oh, all right, first hit in. Oh, and she's supering for it. Okay. Brings him down to 50% already.
How are you gonna break those legs and they're always back dashes so far away, Steve?
You can't. Down 4-3.
Oh, and the perfect. Oh no.
Gin in trouble. The Shaheen pick might have been a mistake, it seeming like. Down 4-3.
Where's the slide mix?
This might not have been the best pick on Gen's part. Come on, I want to see some wacky Shaheen shit before this goes south side. Oh, but this laser. Oh! All right, slide through. All right. Oh, all right. Oh, but he gets the uppercut. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, slide. All right. Hey, Arden, how's it going? Oh, this is... Both sides just looking for any... Oh, there it is. All right, clean.
And great range on too, right? Because she did try to backdash out. I don't think got caught during the cancel.
Wow, what a sidestep punish.
Okay. Oh, the weird little hot punch there. Oh, countered though. That's not good. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Puts him in the rage. He's got like a pixel of health. Oh.
For Arslan Ash to 3-0 Gen here.
Oh my god. Oh, that's overhead. All right.
Make something happen or it is gonna be
Again.
Yo, is he gonna close it out with the double perfect?
Oh, this might be a double perfect to close. Oh no.
Arslan,
okay, no
looking good.
No perfect. Still got it. Still alive.
Last
This is gonna
chance,
be
Gen.
almost impossible to run it back.
No, he can do it. He can do it. Not. Wait, didn't confirm. He didn't confirm.
Didn't confirm. Didn't. Oh.
Second chance.
Come on, again.
Oh,
Oh.
he's still in it. Didn't confirm the rage drive.
He had the opportunity to get
No. Rip again.
Combo Breaker 2022 for Tekken 7.
Arslan Ash, your combo.
Man.
Getting second place for Japan. And yeah, man, that's emotion. I'm gonna tell you right now. Arslan
Good job to Arslan though. Fucking dude is on top of this game totally at the moment.
able to come, relax, play like he wanted to, play in multiple games at that, and come
I'm not sure to seeing fighting games where you're not being juggled the entire time, but never dying. That's what I'm used to. Mid-sentence, you start getting juggled. Yeah. Yeah, Tekken juggles look weird, but they still exist. Tekken juggles also usually rely on a wall, or like pushing another guy up to the wall, and then continuing from there.
Diversity. You know, we saw a lot of stuff here, and
But man,
got the run back on
you could feel so many cups of sweat on the controllers right now. Oh yeah, no, this is there do be a lot of sweating in this match.
That's what happens when these situations
Like holy.
know how tournaments go. We know how
I'm also used to the insane DBZ juggles where it's one tap and you're. Oh yeah, no, where like you can hear like the fucking like when somebody does like the hit rush.
uptight grand finals. I gotta win
Oh
5
jeez.
rounds straight before I can even get the W.
Man, that was insane though.
10v10, etc. But when you look at the top 4 here, it's kind of like the regional ranking.
All right, hold on.
It's kind of like
It really is.
Copy this.
NA, E,
EU. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's actually a pretty good observation.
Tournament
I gotta,
results.
hey, tournament results speak.
There we go. Or Soul and Guilty Gear saying hello and you're dead. Yeah, oh yeah, it's just forward fierce like
All weekend.
just poof, and then dead.
We had a lot of EU love out here this time around. We also got the return of the tech.
God, that was a good ass tournament though.
First off, make sure you guys sign up for CEO if you're trying to play some Tekken 7. All
it's
right.
only a month away.
It's only a month away, and I'm pretty.
Oh yeah, in a month we got CEO as well. All right, let's go.
You want to get
Here, let's see.
TWT. Make sure you go to the portal, sign up to make sure.
Some guy just waved at the camera like, "Love you, mom."
So lots of opportunities for people to rack up points and qualify. 16 regions now across the world. They added North Africa. They added Pakistan as well.
Holy shit! Hold on.
It's already June at this point. So when is this?
You guys need to. This actually feels fake. This feels like a fucking fever hallucination. Jesus Christ. Okay, look at this, right?
Share the stream. This is gonna be amazing.
There he is, the Amogus.
Huh? What? When they mentioned, I did not expect.
Amogus.
I've never.
It's like Pegasus beating Bandit Keith at the kid. Yeah.
I had to get up. Is this real? I mean,
Like, what the fuck? You can see the little wire. The little wire just whoop into his fucking suit. What's getting your cheeks clapped by this guy? Yeah, really?
what in the?
I'm surprised it's legal only because you can't see his hands. That is true. He could have a fucking a small monkey playing the game for him in the suit with him. You never know. Like, and he played Game and Watch. He fucking played Game and Watch that set. Holy shit. That is insane.
If you will. I mean, what do you call it? Is it a war presentation? A medal ceremony? I don't know what to call it.
But how'd you enjoy it, man? Combo breaker.
There we go. Well, more so maybe using a modifier on the controller or a modifier on the controller while inside the suit. I don't know. I think the monkey is a more possible situation. There's a lot of trained monkeys out there these days. But yeah. So we have a couple options. The Tekken bracket is over. However, after this, there is the King of Fighters set. We could watch King of Fighters, or we could do what we originally intended to today and play Disco Elysium, which honestly I think this is a good idea here because I don't know much, if anything, about King of Fighters. Oh wait, there might be a Tekken announcement still in the set.
Here we go, guys. 7th place for Combo Breaker this year. Make some noise for Pina.
Okay, we still have. Here we go. So the top 8. So 7th place, Pina.
We got the US's own Cuddlecore.
Tied for 5th place. Another Illinois boy. Make some noise for Shadow 20Z. And then, of course, up there with 5th place, always tasty, one of the homies, TW.
Oh no, his Euro flag.
Make some noise for Rank 2.
Yeah, Rangchu, he's the Kuma player.
Germany taking 4th place here at Combo Breaker. Make some noise for Seppi Black.
The only European player to make top 8. There he is, the legend.
US of A. Give it up for Anakin.
And it's 2nd place. Y'all make some noise. Coming out in 4th, USG Donuts again. And for the first time, getting his first Combo Breaker victory, make some noise for Arslan Ash. Your Combo Breaker 2022 champion. I'm so happy you came out, bro. And it's always love. But that's going to be your top 8, man, for Tekken 7. What a showing, man. I'm glad you got.
Yeah, and they got medals for everyone, too. God, I would love to go to a live tournament like that one day. I've only done, like, little stuff.
Combo Breaker crowd. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for this Tekken 7. I appreciate y'all, man, for this good-ass Tekken.
Like, even if I'm not playing in the tournament, I'd love to, like, watch it in person. That'd be fun. Participate or just preferably participate, but I mean I'd probably get knocked out in pools, so never mind me. All right.
It's always a pleasure to come out, talk about video games, which is specifically Tekken.
God, Tekken is such a cool game.
Everybody tweet rip. Everybody
Time to
tweet
cut
rip.
it.
and tell him to keep his hair because he's trying to get rid of it. But with that being said, man, take a look at our top 8 here. My name is Tasty Steve, ladies and gentlemen, everybody at home. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is my bro Rip. I know we got more combo breakers, so you better come back.
God, some of the clips were good too. Tasty Steve is one of my favorite commentators. There was a moment last week. Oh, it's a recap of top 8. Okay. But though there's I wonder if they're gonna show it, but it was in pools where there was a king player that like hit a like full length dive kick, and fucking like everyone started getting, or no, it wasn't the full length dive kick that happened. It was 2 players getting a double KO in a best of 3 set to end it. And everyone started freaking the fuck out. And Tasty Steve got up and he put his co-commentator in like a chokehold. It was great. Sephi Black's run was so fucking good this year though. Like, for being one of very few European players to make the tournament, let alone get this far. Yeah, there's a double KO there too. Holy shit. Here, I'll see if I can find the Twitter clip of the of it, because it's fucking insane. I'm saying I'd love to join some community smash tournament. 1, I'm ass, and 2 people probably are oh yeah, no. When you go to a tournament, you have to pretty much expect to get your ass beat. Because if you go in with any other expectation aside from getting your ass beat, you will probably be very disappointed. But it's in that getting your ass beat is where you learn, you adapt. Here it is. This is the insanity. And boop. Like, he starts choking him out. He starts fucking choking out his co-commentator. It's so good. Like, holy shit. Oh, it's such a good set. But no, I highly recommend Tekken. It's a fun little game. Yeah. And congrats to Arslan Ass. Oh right, because Arslan Ass won Combo Breaker, he gets a paid pass to Evo, which is gonna be really fun. I can't wait for Evo this year. But yeah, with that over, sadly, let us get open the game. Here we go. Close this down, pull this back up, boop boop, and then hit this. There we go. There should be a new stream title. If it didn't show up, it might be worth refreshing your page just to make sure everything works properly. And yeah, there we go. Where is Disco Elysium? There we go. Back to the plan. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, why does Disco Elysium have a fucking update? Hello? Why does Disco Elysium have a 3 gig update? I thought Final Cut meant Final Cut, not like, all right, we're doing another one. Like, okay. Well, I guess let's go look at more Tekken while we wait. The final asterisk cut. Yeah, exactly. Final Cut-ish. Like... Alrighty. Alright, what was the... Okay, mainly North Americans in top 8, but that makes sense because the tournament took place in North America. But we had Pakistan from Arslan, Gen's Japanese, Sepha Black's European, Rongchu's Korean, and Pinya's Japanese. See, a pretty diverse showing, which is nice because, like, with travel restrictions and stuff, I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, this is tournaments like 80 North Americans and like 2 other regions. But no, we actually had like a decent showing. That's nice. And hopefully things calm down a bit more come EVO, so that way, like, other people can have a chance to play. Why is there a video here called "These Moments Are What Makes Tekken Tekken"? Oh, and like that. Oh, never mind. We're not watching that. Not because like, oh, it's not like a good or bad clip or anything, but fucking the entire thing is crunched into like 4 pixels. It's like, oh, the compression really annihilated this one. There we go. But yeah, anyone have any big plans? I mean, the weekend's pretty much over. It's Sunday. But did anyone have any big plans for the weekend? Have any fun? Because admittedly, my weekend plans are watching Tekken, which is now over, and watching wrestling, which is coming up in 2 hours. Well, hour and a half now. But but yeah, no, I think wrestling should be fun tonight. Got a lot of big matches. Should be wacky. Watching Morbius for the 76th time. Hell yeah, that 24-hour channel really be putting in the work. But yeah. God, I'm still shocked that they're well, I'm not shocked per se. Like, I knew this would inevitably happen. I'm surprised at the dedication of the 24-hour channel guys, because it'll get taken down for copyright reasons, and then like 4 more will pop up in its place. Like, it's like at a point where it's not even a Hydra anymore. It's just self-replicating. Like, I saw one channel where it was like Morbius 16 times at like different points in the movie on stream, and it's just a like massacre of noises where it's a because the movie's in all different positions at once. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Not the movie, the people reacting to the movie. There we go. More, but every other frame is see, with that it's a adjustment, so they can't stop you for copyright. There we go. Speaking of more, watch the VOD yesterday of you and Girl DM and friends playing V Rising. Good stuff. 10 out of 10 comedy. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'll admit I was a bit nervous going into that stream because DM's stream is obviously family friendly, and I am not a very family friendly person. So I was a bit nervous going into that, but I think it worked out. I think I can prove that I'm not a family friendly person because I'm now walking into a game, Disco Elysium here, that actively has slurs that are censored out in the game, and the first boss we dealt with was somebody advocating I forgot the word, The name of the boss is Measurehead though, so I feel like that gets the point across. Shit, goddamn motherfucker, got that out of the way. Yeah, exactly. The mispronounced words bit where I was just suffering to everyone else. Yeah, my suffering is comedic. No. Alrighty, so I started this way back when I not like when I first turned from Denyo to Lupin, but this is a game called Disco Elysium. It's been on hiatus for a while because well, at the time a lot of new game releases were coming out like at the same time, and it was kind of hard to justify putting this up against things like Monster Hunter Rise and Yakuza and games like that. But this is probably one of my favorite written settings in all of video games at the moment. This is a RPG where it's all dice rolls. Like, everything is chance. Well, not everything is chance. It's just like you have your skills and then you roll on those skills. But I'll explain the story up till now, then we'll just get right into it because it's easier to show than it is to tell in this situation. I am a police officer. My name is, well, other people say my name is Harrier Dubois, but I say my name is something Augustus Cousteau the third. I have full-on amnesia. I don't remember fucking anything from before I woke up in the hotel room that I started the game in. I have a detective partner named Kim Kitsuragi, who is, you know, a pretty cool dude. You don't want to disappoint him. It'd feel really bad. And I have to actively solve a murder mystery while getting my fucking life together, and that's the game. Alrighty. But yeah, let's enjoy our time in Revachol. Oh right, I look like a bootleg fucking Albert Wesker at the moment. I forgot. Here, I just want to see what my stats are for this outfit. Spirit Decor, Shivers, Saver Fair, Physical Instrument, Composure, -1 Saver Fair, +1 Half-Light, +1 Inland Empire, +1 Visual Calculus, -1 Drama. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, this game also doesn't shy away from a lot of hard topics. So, if the topics of politics, racism, sexism, drug use, physical assault, murder, really just the wide range of topics makes you uncomfortable, this might not be the game for you. Just a heads up. But yeah, I feel like the only option we have at this point is we're probably going to need to actually do the work for the big man himself in order to progress in this game, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's better than the other decision, because the big issue right now is there is a worker strike by the union, right? And the worker strike has put pretty much everything on hold. Like, if you get over here, you can see, yeah, just fucking, the strike has put the city on a halt. These guys want to work and can't because the union's on strike, which is what they're protesting about. This guy I'm kind of suspicious of. I don't think he's actually someone who wants to work. I think he was hired by the people who own the company to get people rowdied up. That's Measurehead over here. To get into the workers district, I think I go this way. I'm just trying to remember. But no, the owner or the head of the union is also not a very good person, I'll be honest. He kind of has a setup going right now where he's the only one that can make decisions. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Well, not the only one that can make decisions, but he and his brother are like the heads of the union, right? With him currently holding the main captain position. When he inevitably will have to step down at the end of the year, which then will put his brother in power. And then when his brother steps down, he goes back in power, vice versa. You know what I mean? It's corrupt, it's shady as fuck, but at the same time, it is a workers' union, which means they are giving rights to the workers. So it's not a it's not like a net positive or net negative situation. It's pretty morally gray. But at the same time, he wants us to do something for him so we can actually get information. So a net wash, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, he wants us to do something for him though. So if we want to get any more progress, we might have to swallow our morals and get some work done for this big man.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Well, I'm considering opening that door you asked me to open. Perhaps it'll help me somehow.
A fantastic change of heart, Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gates. He'll brief you and give you the key. Just open one little door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. That's it. Anything else we should discuss?
Alright. Well, Everett, I'm gonna leave now, but we might talk again later. I should probably... Actually, no, I should get out of here first, and then we'll talk to Kim. Don't want to have this conversation directly in front of Everett. So I need to go talk to someone named Manana. There we go. Alright, Kim, how do you feel about this? Okay, no, he doesn't have anything he wants to say about this. Alright, Everett asks you to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant. Do what you have to do. Everett has promised to give you info on the case in return. Alright, fair enough. Are you Manana?
Oh, hey, mister.
No, you're easy, Leo.
I'd really be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
I forgot. This guy fucking just goes on for years. I had some questions for you if that's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes.
Alright, no, I'm out. Bye. Okay, so now we need to go... I think Manana was the guy who was angry about the scab workers. Literally what they're called in this game, by the way. I had to look into it, and it turns out that actually is the name of strikebreakers. As like a negative connotation. He's not just being racist, that's like a genuine term. Which I guess makes sense, because if you consider a strike a place where a company would be bleeding profits, then what happens to an open wound is eventually it will scab over. So I guess that makes sense, like the terminology. I don't entirely agree with it, but... Okay, here he is. This is probably Manana.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
I learned that word during the Frito strike. Yeah, exactly. How'd you like your harbor? That's nice enough.
But a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Everett said you have a key to a door?
Key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
He taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. This is the thing. The dialogue options in this game are fucking phenomenal, always. So I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men, and I'm not really doing this for political reasons. So another mechanic I would like to point out about this game is we have internalized thought ideas, right? So we have coach physical instrument, which is like, so when you run into an idea in the world, right? Like, so you can, there's a list of ideas here that we might run into over time. We can choose to internalize that thought, right? By internalizing the thought, it will give us the problem, which while you are actively thinking about that thought, it gives you a stat change, right? And then once you get enough experience in that thought, you get the solution, which is you figuring it out, right? And then once you figure it out, it gives you a change in your stats as well. So like when I was researching coach physical instrument, I had -2 encyclopedia because, you know, it's an intense workout. And the solution, I get +2 physical instrument because if my shirt slot's empty, so I'm stronger whenever I'm not wearing a shirt. But -1 encyclopedia at all times because facts are for binoclards, apparently. I'm assuming that's just nerds. We also have volumetric shit compressor, which didn't give me any bonus while I was researching it. But when I finished it, bonuses from the thought. All endurance white checks unlocked and learning cap for endurance raised to 4. So I can be better at endurance. I also have Ace's High, which is empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. And then I kept that when I finished the thought. But now I also have one is Spirit Decor, which is just how much I understand about the police. And then I also have Mazovian Social Economics, which just means I'm a communist. Like, every time I pick a left-wing dialogue option, I get additional XP! I get -1 visual calculus because reaction everywhere, and -1 authority, though, because downtrodden inva communist. So, if I want more XP in this conversation option, you know what I gotta pick. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, so basement door behind the greenhouse. It's behind the whirling in rags.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
And Kim is going to cause us issues, I think.
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person, when you'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Man takes a big sip from his flask.
Who he is and what they're fighting for.
Oh, Inland Empire has been perked. Okay, so you might realize a lot of this game is dialogue, right? Dialogue is not just, oh, me talking to another person. It's me talking to my own skill tree and itself. So Inland Empire represents imaginative thought, for lack of a better term. And it seems to have taken interest in that last sentence.
Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Oh, but physical instrument is also in kind of perking up here. Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Hardys? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Eberhard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Okay, fair enough.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
Authority, I'd rather you not cause issues right now. Just let it go.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
So what's the strike? Why are you guys striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
But the stuff you do aligns admirably well with the World Republic. Why not call yourself a communist?
I have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis. But my own code serves me well. If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one, which may well be communism.
I kind of want to keep pushing him, but I don't... should I keep pushing him? All of it is exactly his share now, is it? Yeah, really. Not only the working men, but the working women and child too. Just one child. Kuno. Just Kuno. It sounds like you're a communist who thinks he isn't doing enough to call himself one.
See, I'm primarily a lazy person.
He looks very amused after thinking about some private joke or mystery. Alright, the bossman Everett. What can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
I guess you're right. I should.
He's probably in his container at the harbor. So head right on in there.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
He spreads his arms wide, using the reach to show how much time he has.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Well, good talking to you. Gotta run. Alrighty. Well, now that we know what we know about that, that's kind of cool. We have way more information to work with now. So he got the key from a janitor. And this is the door he wants me to open. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. It's that one back there. So I need to go the long way around. Actually, I wonder if we go back into the first apartment building, would we be able to run into the janitor, maybe? Oh, right, I should also do the most important thing in this game. Where is my tariff bag? There it is. So something important about this game is you're poor as fuck, I'll be honest. And part of being poor as fuck is going to be finding money to you know, not be homeless. Here, let's go in here. So let's see if we can't find ourselves a janitor to talk to. There she is. What's up?
Give me a moment.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Is one of the male residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Okay. Tell me about the man who lives at the end of the hallway, Uno de Rudier.
I don't want to talk about DeWeeters.
The cleaning lady mutters. She starts digging for something in her pockets. Why not?
Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming. They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
So she doesn't. Not after that one time. There's a that one time here. It didn't get physical. She heard something she doesn't want to hear again.
We saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be evicted?
No one likes them in this building.
Oh yeah, Kim also has a
It's only
phenomenal
because of
voice, by the way.
kids They haven't been thrown out. I don't like talking about those people.
Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
Do you know who lives in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
She really doesn't like those nut jobs. Bad blood there.
Alright, what can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
She leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Who lives behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Suddenly, the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
Alright.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go.
Yeah, even Kim's just like, just leave it, dude. Just leave it.
Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... forget it.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I heard someone walking inside.
Possible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pauses, eyeing the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
I'll still go see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Alrighty, that's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Alright, so apartment number 10. I think we have permission to bust it open with the crowbar now. But, not sure. Well, that's the one Kuno's dad's in. Is this our... No, this is just a bathroom. Okay. Let's just go upstairs. Let me just grab my key. Yeah. Locked, but not the one we're looking for. And then none of those doors are interactable. This guy is the artist that we eventually need to talk to. Was there a specific time at night he wanted us to come back? Smoker on the balcony. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 9 at night to see if anyone's home. Okay. So we got time. We got tons of time. Alright, so this is the overflowing mailbox.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
And they want me to check apartment 10, which is this one.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Alright.
You can feel tension on the other side.
You can feel tension on the other side. Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Oh, they wrong voice line. Alright. This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
To open the door?
Hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Kim wants to leave. This apartment's supposed to be empty. Did you break in there?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime.
Half-Light wants me to go straight for terror tactics.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Then open the door so I can verify your identity.
Come on.
That was smart.
Yeah, Kim liked it. The lieutenant says, nodding towards the unlocked door. Oh yeah, it's a lady in a suit. Hello. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Oh, looks like a fine mattress.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hand. Why are you in a suit? This isn't the suit store. And then Kim slaps you upside the back of the head.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Okay.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. I don't need your ID. I just need to ask you some questions. Actually, maybe I should take the ID while I'm here. Yeah, I just need to ask you some questions.
Well, but please make it quick. I need to be back in La Delta in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
I fuck shit up too. No. Reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
You have to choose it. Oh, too late. No. I mean, same. Yeah. She stops, hesitating.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
She snaps her fingers.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
My money has also disappeared, I think.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
That couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Oh, that's all. Thank you.
Of course.
She replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Hell yeah. Let Kim get out of the way. Hypnogamma. I don't need it, I'll be honest. I'm trying to clean up. Well, either way, we have information for the janitor now.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Every fucking choice is good. Holy shit. So we got, yes, radio computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save this place and the economy. We have no one's coming. There'll be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. And then law woman lacks women and sexual deviance. That's who will come. And it's all sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change, imperceptibly slow. Oh, that's so good. All of these choices are good. All of these choices are really good. Yeah, I kind of want to talk about the wizards. Yeah, radio computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save this place and the economy.
Oh, I do like wizards, and people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
She loves wizards. All right, I'm out of here though.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Oh my god, are we gonna give Harry that fucking that grind set? Is he a hustler? Is he a grinder? I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas.
The what?
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
Living the power walking grind set mindset. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and there's been pawning stuff off that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
Well, with my $15 in my bank account, no, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
These texts sound like they're gonna try and add you to a group chat about crypto. Oh no, I think it's worse. Look at some of the dialogue options. 1, it's because of that Gart guy riding my ass. 2, the system is broken. 3, there's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. 4, fucking taxes, man. And 5, I don't know. Why am I so poor? I'm gonna say taxes. Actually, no. I want to say it's system's broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
Because of that Gart guy riding my ass.
The Gart man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
Taxes?
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Taxes was the right answer? Really? Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to...
Why am I being hustled by my own brain?
98% of all your money.
I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Does that conflict with the communism? Hold on, I'm looking up free market theory. I need to know if I actually agree with this before I get in on it. Free market, an unregulated system of economic exchange in which taxes, quality controls, quotas, tariffs, and other forms of centralized economic interventions by government either do not exist or are minimal. Okay. Economists theorize that free markets, so through the price mechanism, competition, and the forces of supply and demand, are able to most efficiently allocate goods and capital to where they are most productive. So I can be a capitalist but also agree with the free market? That's a choice I can make in this game. Okay. Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples? Oh my god. I love how it's opt-in but only a little, or opt-out. Bleeding nipples are kind of a pain, but how will deregulation help with that?
It's all about the tax issue, hustler. No other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
Can't run a marathon without sewing some band-aids on your nipples. Shit, you right? All right, so we can choose to eventually internalize indirect modes of taxation. First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation for the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now, unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket, and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the banditos at the Industrialization Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. Gives you -2 empathy. Oh boy. Why is there one that's called Inexplicable Feminist Agenda? Oh boy. Well, I mean, empathy is honestly one of my best stats, so I don't think it's a good idea to get into it. All right. You need to find 20 real to pay for your room at the Whirling, or it'll be locked after 2100. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. So I need to find $5 more somewhere. Fuck. Oh, hey. I think lady left. Never mind, she locked it. Fuck. Damn it. Here, I'm just gonna change my stats up a bit. Kim, can I borrow $5? Yeah. Oh, the shoes would give me +1 to my stats. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Trying to see what like the disco ass blazer. +1 reaction speed, -1 to rhetoric. Honestly, int is my worst stat already, so I don't think taking anything down to that would be a good idea at the moment. I'll take the +1 to half light though. That's always nice. And I'm currently not wearing a shirt because that bumps my strength up because I'm cool like that. All right, there we go. Let's go. God, I need to see if I can find that video. So there is a website called UberDuck, right? And UberDuck is like one of those chatbot kind of things where you're like, you feed in voice samples from an established character and use that to like make new voice lines.
Must be it. The basement door is weatherworn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
I'd like to press my ear against the door.
The upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
I'm just gonna quickly talk to Kim before I do this.
Yes?
No, he doesn't have any opinions on this. All right, let's go.
The door to the weasel. You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Well, buddy, you opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle. Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
Oh boy, we might have another thought to internalize. It is my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Oh, that's all I needed for that. All right.
Yes?
Nah. All right. So now we have Jamrock Shuffle. -1 is Spirit Decor for confusing behavior. But now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets? Maybe more juicy containers? Let's be honest, you like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by the Philippine kings that uphold forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day... Wait, is that why you're so hell-bent on opening containers? You think you'll find the Holy Scepter and the Orbe de Montaigne? I think we're gonna internalize Jamrock Shuffle when we get a chance. Alright, so we unlocked the door for Evart. Fucking love trash. Yeah, the garbage. Part of me kind of wants to look in there, but I don't want to like criminalize myself in the process. You know what I mean? Like that might be Evart's plan, is for me to be like, oh look, the police are doing this. They're a bunch of losers, and then I'll get kicked out. You know what I mean? Oh wait. Now give me my tariff bag back. There we go. Take this as an opportunity to get on that hustle, make some money. Although I think I already emptied all the garbage cans for this day last time we played this. Y'all having fun over here? That's cool. Anyway, I'll see you around. Just run through. Ah, fuck. I can't like hold shift and hit tab to see what I can interact with at the same time. Or else the Steam overlay pops up. Here, do I have anything I can sell?
Hello again. How can I help you?
+1, Roy doesn't really sleep. Here, I have something to sell.
Sure. Let me have a look.
Sell my clothes?
I'm not purchasing any, and especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
What the fuck did you say about my tie?
Your mother is a necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparking in the light of the projector.
My tie got fucking offended. Okay. I don't have anything to sell at the moment. Actually, I wonder if I can... Here, see if I can cheese my way through that skill check. I need everything that gives me electrochemistry. So these gloves. On both pairs of pants I have give me electrochemistry. So I'll do these ones. Physical instrument, conceptualization, interfacing, spirit decor, half-light, authority, visual calculus, half-light. That's also electrochemistry. Don't need that. Indirect modes of taxation, composure. Okay. Alright, I think this is as good as we're getting for electrochemistry.
Hello again. How can I help you?
High chance to succeed. Alright. The +1, Roy doesn't really street. +1 strange tie incident, plus all my clothes gives me a 92% chance of success.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Perolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
For Holodon? What is that?
Drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Oh. Is it just me or is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
What's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster.
He coughs as if to mark his words.
Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Must've been tough, radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
He sighs and shakes his head.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
The People's Pile? What was that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were a part of.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
He points at the white triangle, his orange safety jacket.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
He looks at the spiraling light and stops. How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Well, thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
You might... How would he help our investigation with that? Oh? You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Actually, that's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Well, I gotta go. Wow. His situation is kind of fucked up. He, had to clean up a nuclear reactor spill as a volunteer force and got addicted to the drugs he needed to combat the radiation poisoning. And now he just spends his time tripping the fuck out in his pawn shop. I believe in the wise words of Zuko, that's rough, buddy. Do I have any bottles I can...
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Okay, I don't have anything in my bag at the moment. Damn. There's like, I saw a dialogue option with that where it's like, I don't want to like drag Kim into this. It's like, excuse me, ma'am, I have a tear bottle but no tear. Am I still allowed to use the machine? Yeah, I don't see any. Might as well just make my way back to Everett and let him know we did his thing. Actually, just for safety's sake, I'm gonna put the oh no, I had fingerless gloves on when I did the key thing. Oh no. There, good enough. There we go. The keys will remember this. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder, like, did I fucking accidentally leave fingerprints on the keys? Oh no. Like, I would not put it past this game to do that shit to me. Alrighty, wherever. I got a key for you, buddy. I got a key and an unlocked door for you. Final cut, added fingerprints. Yeah. The game actively keeps track of everything you've touched with and without gloves. Hey, Everett. How's it going, bud?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Open the door, you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door, which you did. So we're all good here. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Alright, thank you, Everett. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you guys have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Damn it, I was hoping we get to see an elephant. Anyway, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes. I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is...
He just ignored the lieutenant. Aw.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Also, wait, why does everything... Oh, I have enough to level up. Okay. So I'll unlock this. And that gives me enough room to... I will internalize... Jamrock Shuffle. And I still have 2 skill points. Okay. I'll put another into Inland Empire. And I'll put one into... I don't know if there's any particular one I should put another skill point into. I'll just save it for now. Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Well, I'll be honest with you. God, that guy looks like he's... Oh, 100%. Dude literally admitted that he doesn't even walk outside the container. They just pick up the container and move it around. I don't think this guy's showered in years. Also, I've talked to Hardy, Titus. He's not that well-spoken.
He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
You mentioned a lawyer girl?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
He slams his fist on the desk.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
Huh. Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
The guy outside the gate used to be their leader? Yeah, alright.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Separate one from the herd.
So let me ask you this. Which one of the Hardy Boys is your least favorite?
That would definitely be Fat Angus. His feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting guy.
So let's say something happens to Fat Angus. Let's say a citizen's arrest.
You would die, Harry. You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia.
Yeah, you're one to talk about Fat Angus, yeah!
Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here.
He points to the lieutenant.
Actually, less. Because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was this a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is.
Damn leftist propaganda.
Yeah. Everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
Depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
He studies Evart.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth center in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
I literally can't go there yet because the bridge is broken.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
What would happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth center, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Well, if I happen to be there, I can ask him.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here,
He hands you an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
The man keeps repeating your name. Is this some sort of way to steal your trust? I'm thinking so, yeah. You have to gain authority and ties society for the investigation to advance. Soften them up first. Maybe investigate the crime scene or the body, look for a witness, get help from the union boss or the company rep, tie them to any other crimes. So, yeah, I still need to find a way to... I don't want to completely just go to Evart and ask him to... Actually... Maybe we should just have Evart flex a bit. Can we go over a few details?
Certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
I met the Hardys. Can you ask him to cooperate with me?
But of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Far out.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
This would help me with my rent. No! It's exactly what I need to fucking make rent tonight. Oh my, no. Oh, this bastard. But it's very clearly a power play too. Well, this is too obvious. You know what I mean? I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Let's change the subject.
By no means, Harry. What's on your mind?
I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
Okay, but I'm Team Kim, so...
Taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Everett, I'm gonna leave now, but we might talk again later. Fucking hell, I need to find a way to make that $5 that isn't just a handout from this scummy motherfucker. You know what I mean? Oh, that's rough.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Kim, what do you think of
I'm
this?
no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
You look at the zoning plan.
Cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
Alright, hold on. Can I bump up my logic before we take a deeper look into this? I still do have skill points. I could just bump it up 1 that way. And then rhetoric, electrochemistry, conceptualization. This gives me logic. And yeah, the fucking the glasses are the only thing that gives me any bump up to logic. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough. All right, let's give it a shot.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
About a 42% chance.
Construction period and the zoning. There is
Nailed it.
no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
What are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Hey, remember when I said I moved from one part of town to the other back in October of like 2 years ago? Did I ever tell you guys on stream before that about the construction that was right behind my house that was going on? And how we got pissed off, and that was one of the main reasons we moved out? This game just got a little real. It's been real before with like situations that other people have definitely been in before. This is literally a fucking situation I was in 2 years ago. What the fuck? Look, Kim, these people are gonna have to move away. Can we do something about it?
I should have seen it.
The lieutenant frowns as he reads over the document again.
Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Evrard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
All right. Well, it's a plan. Alrighty. Now, what other skill changes? Oh. There is a Kim skill check that we haven't checked for logic? Hold on. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Oh, here we go. It's 28% chance. Damn. +1. Roy mentioned suicide. Why did the 41st send me?
You pick over what's
damn
left
it.
of your frontal cortex, but no compelling explanations emerge.
Alright, yeah, it's nothing, Kim. Don't worry about it. Actually, we should talk to Leo.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse.
Okay, he said this already.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes. Wisdom with her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we can't ask him anything about being the ex-leader. Alrighty. Well, if that's the case, I guess it's finally time we go talk to Titus. Let him know that, hey, a big boss man says work with us. Also, can I point out, Kim, who's supposed to be like the better person in this situation, straight up told me, yeah, no, just forge some fucking signatures on this. Like, he knows what's up. All right, so I need as much authority as I can get. I like the composure that the shoes give me too, so I'm not too interested in losing that. That'd be giving me... Saver Fair is... stealth, I think? Yeah, it's stealth. Okay. But composure is not looking like people are getting under your skin, so let's just bump that up. Spirit decor, center facing, conception, physical instrument. Spirit decor and shiver, suggestion, half light. Okay, yeah, no, this is good. I'm in prime talking mode now. I got my talking shoes on. Game, go down the stairs. There you go. You know, if they're gonna give this game like a 3 gig update, they could have at least made the stairs easier to get down. Imagine if you got here 2 years ago. Oh, I would have been crying. I would have been like, what the fuck? Alright. Hey, Mr. Titus, sir.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Authority or godly established authority. Oh, no, that's not happening. Me and Everett talked. He promised he'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Do I want to pick a fight with them right now? You can't expect too much of them. They're only a little 1.5 developer studio working out of a shoebox in the middle of the Midwestern wilderness. Pretty much, yeah. I think this is actually a Central European company that made this. Which makes sense when you look at the aesthetic of the buildings and shit. Didn't Fat Man Nick Don't Leave the House say don't fight them? Yeah, true. Yeah, very mature guys. Everett sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys, Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
I have an idea. I'm gonna take off now. +1 Spirit Decor, +1 Shivers. Which one of these gives me... Do any of these give me authority? That gives me minus authority. I do not need that. Okay, and do I have any skill points left over? I do not. Okay. Damn. And it's a red... I think it's a red check, so I don't think I'd be allowed to try it again if I messed up. Fuck. Footprints in the dust is visual calculus. Mirror is encyclopedia. Mirror is electrochemistry. Trash container is physical instrument legendary. Map wall is interfacing challenging. Backyard wall conceptualization impossible. It's a white check. Okay. So I could just keep trying it until it works. Quick saving in progress. We could quick save scum it. We could try that, but that seems scummy. That being said, we know we can bump my physical instrument up like crazy. Maybe we could bump my encyclopedia with the right clothes. Conceptualization, interfacing. This gives me visual calculus. Wait, no, I don't need visual calculus. I need encyclopedia. Yeah, hell, let's do this. Gotta go to the airport. Oh shit, it's like wrestling time. Yeah, fuck. So yeah, thank y'all for coming, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope y'all had fun. I didn't realize what time it was. Shit. Where's the save button? Save game. There we go. But yeah, thanks for coming out, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope y'all had fun. Tomorrow is Monday, and I will be having to I'll be getting the schedule out Monday, because I believe I'll be doing a stream on Tuesday to make up for the wonkiness we've had for the, well, we'll have more wonkiness this upcoming week. I'm busy Sunday, but yeah, we've got a Discord. That's where Discord stuff happens. We got the Reddit. That's where fuck Zero got me. Damn it. Oh, I didn't even start at the top either. So we got Twitter. That's where Twitter stuff happens. We got the Discord. That's where Discord stuff happens. We got the front page of Reddit. Thank you, Zero. We got the YouTube. That's where YouTube stuff happens. And we got the archive. That's where the VODs go. Not both of us having to leave. Yeah, really? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope y'all had fun. I really love this game. It's so... There's a lot going on in it, and I think it's really cool. But yeah, we will find someone to raid here. Give me a moment. That was like a bootleg version of like Numa Numa, like let's see here. Who is available to raid? The only person super available right now is Lilypup on my end, unless anyone has any suggestions. Let's see what Lily's doing. Looks like they're just in a talking segment, which, oh, I hope they don't, I hope they're not ending stream here. Let's just go fast. Slash raid Lily. Oh no, she is literally just ending now. Damn it. All right, no. If she's ending now, we're not gonna immediately throw a raid at her. I guess let's just find someone random then. Let's see who is. Oh, I have a Twitch DM from a bot spammer. All right, that's cool. Who's this? This is a TF2 stream. I want to see who they are.
Everything's closed on Sundays, what?
Oh, this is the guy who drew Small Amy. Yeah, let's do that then. There we go. How about, as for the raid call, how about Team Funny to raid? There we go, like this. Feel free to use whatever emote you want. And I will see y'all most likely Tuesday for a makeup stream. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see y'all tomorrow or Tuesday. Until then, have a good one, y'all. Later.